All right, the next tweet comes in from Christina Aguilera herself.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most rigid show on the internet. My name is Rise, and my robust co-host, Graydon.
What does that mean? Am I big?
Yeah, that's big.
Okay.
And today we're joined by a very special guest, Katy.
Sing it. Perform.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katy.
Today we're sweeping up the worst garbage the internet has to offer. This is
The worst tweets of all time tier list.
We've collected the worst tweets we could possibly find, and we're going to rank them tier list style, S to F.
Easy peasy, beautiful. Elon Musk.
Before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. We also have a drop over with Hopes on his website, linked in the description, along with our Patreon and our Cameo if you'd like to support us, or click the join button here on YouTube.
Katy's a member.
I am.
Katie's a member.
I'm a member.
Let's get right into these tweets, Grant. What's the first one?
From Tristan Tate, unpopular opinion, but I really hate music. I've also found that the dumber somebody is, the more meaningful and important they find music to be. If you don't know who Tristan Tate is, he's Andrew Tate's brother, and he does all the type of stuff that Andrew Tate does.
Someone with bad taste in music.
Haven't you met a person who doesn't listen to music? Like, they're like, oh, I'd just get in the car and drive in silence.
Yeah.
And I automatically think that they are, like, gonna kill somebody or have killed somebody.
I don't really listen to music in the car.
Well, you listen to, like, NPR because you think you're smart.
I don't think I'm smart. I just like to absorb a sound bit, walk into the first room I'm in, and I'm like, have you guys heard about this shit in Kazakhstan? It's crazy. Everybody's like, that guy's pretty smart.
But it's not like you listen to silence.
No.
And you love music.
I do. I listen to it at home.
Do you love music, Katy?
I'm a fan.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember one time I asked my dad like what kind of music he liked, and he said, I don't like music. Yeah.
You can hate certain types of music,
Please.
but then you gotta find music. Like, everybody has music that they like.
Like music, literature, food, cinema. You can't rule those out.
But books are hard.
Books are hard, but there's some fire ones. You've read some great books, like the Bible.
Well, that is the good.
That's a classic.
An absolute
Oh,
classic.
I like Drake's new book, the poetry one.
I bet you do, buddy.
You know about Drake's poetry book?
No. Tell me all about it.
Drake, aka Aubrey Graham, just dropped a book that is a poetry book, and each page has one line on it, and they're just kind of like Instagram captions sort of vibes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he published it, and they're selling. I'm sure it's going to be a bestseller.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like one of them, just to give you a taste, is there are two types of women in this world. That's one page. The next page is women who give head and women that I don't like.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You really ate
okay.
that poetry up.
That's a little Drake zinger.
I was just picturing him telling that at a dinner with a big glass full of ice, and everybody's like,
He's got like a chalice and he's in a robe, and everybody's like, Drake, you're the best. The whole time they're like, oh, Drake, you're the smartest man I've ever met. You're so clever, that,
so
that
eloquent.
Drake.
Can I clear something up with you guys?
Sure.
Are we ranking this like S, like it's terrible? Or, you know what I mean? Like this is worst tweets of all time tier list.
I think S has to be the worst of the worst.
Okay. And F is teetering on good.
Ah,
You see, it gets muddy.
we'll just go with how we feel. Nobody cares.
Okay.
That's the thing about the tier lists. It's just about like, we're going to be looking at it, and then like whatever we rank it is fine.
This one I'd put as a C.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same
Yeah.
thing. It's a C.
I'm going to go A.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
But
where
that
we
doesn't mean
put
I like it. That means I like it less than you guys.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely be able to keep track of this in our brains.
Yeah.
Right. This is an A to me because I really disdain the take.
Disdain
Yeah.
as a verb. All right, next tweet. This one comes from Satan. Long-time viewer, first-time tweeter. Which side are you on? And it has a blood and a crip, and then on the blood side, it says Monday is the first day of the week, and on the crip side, it says Sunday is the first day of the week. You know, a war that's been waging for ages.
Yeah.
It's very intense, and it's tough for us to even really talk about the Monday versus Sunday thing.
I mean, I feel like living in the current capitalist, like working structure we are in, it's hard to imagine a Sunday as the first day of the week when it really is like all of ours only day off. It's hard to imagine. Here I go starting the week and you're like chillaxing by the pool with a twisted tea.
Right, church.
You know, that's like a cap.
Right, that's the end of the week.
Are you a Sunday first kind of person?
I'd like to stay out of this argument.
Really?
I switch it up, honestly.
Some months.
It's like it depends on the context, I guess.
Okay.
Sometimes Sunday is the for I play both sides. I don't know.
That's
I can't.
nice.
Yeah.
So you're like a purple gangster.
Yeah, I'm like holding both of their hands in the middle, like uniting them.
Good for you.
yeah.
You're tying the
Like,
bandanas together.
It's Wednesday's the start of the week.
That would work. This one is like a C for me because it is bad, but it's not even funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a D for that exact reason.
Yeah, I don't understand the rating system still. I think also D, just because it's sort of boring to me.
All right, the next tweet comes in from Christina Aguilera herself. She tweets Oreos and milk. ...
Smiley face.
Monsef replies, how decadent, with heart eyes. Christina then says, it was good too. Dip the Oreos in the milk, smiley face. Monsef then says, oh my god, I've never done that. I'ma try that. Christina ends it with, what? It's really good. It makes the cookie all soft, and it's just good. So these are two people, one incredibly famous and one just regular Joe.
One Monsef. Yeah.
Stumbling upon an ancient tradition, really, for the first time live for the whole internet to see.
Imagine, like, I found out that Oreos should be dipped in milk from Christina Aguilera. It took international pop star Christina Aguilera to tell me that Oreos are good in milk.
Hey, that's awesome. I also love that, I don't know when this screenshot was taken, but at the time it was taken, Christina's tweet only had one like.
Yeah.
It's like a ton of people that followed her were like, oh my god, she's
And
an
it was
idiot.
like, the guy responded to it 3 hours after the
Yeah,
screen-
true.
Yeah.
And just like Christina Aguilera going, what? It's so funny. It's really good. And then he uses good twice. Like, it's really good. It makes the cookie all soft and it's just good. Like, she couldn't
Just
think
good.
of what else to say about it.
What else can you say? It's just good.
It's just
It's
good.
just good.
In terms of bad tweets, this is kind of my S tier.
I like this one, yeah.
I love it. It's so normal.
It's so
It's
juvenile.
cute, I think.
Yeah.
It's very cute. This is a conversation I had in like second grade. Someone was like, no, it's really good. And I was like, really? That's crazy. You want to play Legos later?
I'll give it an S.
Yeah, okay.
Now we got from Emily Lakdawala. Hope I got that right. So I carefully did not buy hashtag Black Panther tickets for opening weekend because I did not want to be the white person sucking black joy out of the theater. What's the appropriate date for me to buy tickets? Is next weekend okay? Someone who really wants to see Black Panther in a public setting but is just stricken with white guilt.
Yeah.
Can't get them in their car over to the theater.
I mean, I'm in the same boat. I still haven't seen it. I just don't know when the timing's
No
right.
one told us.
Yeah, I don't know. When's it okay?
And I don't know who to ask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure it's good, and I want to join in on it, but I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
Yeah, hey, that's why I just keep watching Grown Ups 2
Yeah.
over and over again.
Safe movie. That
Yeah.
and White Men Can't Jump because it's self-deprecating.
Totally.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I want to get. It's literally dunking on white people, and that's
Yes,
what I want. You know, I want to
exactly.
get dunked on.
Look at her old white ass too in that photo, that LinkedIn photo. She probably teaches African American studies at like a liberal arts school.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a solid B.
Totally. It's absolutely a B.
Word up.
Yeah, B.
Be controversial for
No,
us.
I'm not going to.
Please.
Okay. B plus.
A B plus.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to make a new graphic for that. It's really annoying, but
This one is Joshua Lander, and he says, telling Joe Biden to just do something is like telling someone with clinical depression to just be happy, or telling someone with an anxiety disorder to just calm down. He's aware of what the problem is. He knows what would fix it. It's just out of his immediate control.
Wow.
I like to imagine that this isn't about anything political. It's just about like getting up and walking to the store. You know what I mean? Like they're like, just do something. Like get off the couch, Joe. And he's like, I'm aware of what the problem is.
I kind of like this take though, because it's not going at Joe for being like a senile old man. It's going at like the power of the presidency.
Checks and balances
Right.
and all that shit.
Joe can't fix anything.
Right. That makes this almost not funny though, because then it's like serious.
Well, that's why it's bad, but he is a senile old man, but that's like an aside here. The president as a position is kind of like a senile position.
Oh, was this supposed to be like a?
It's kind of like a word up situation.
Oh.
You guys
Word
could
up
both
moment.
say word up right now.
Yes.
Yeah, word
Word
up.
up.
Power to the
Word up.
people.
Oh,
Everybody kind of freeze like this.
We both have to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You never like...
Hold on, Riley.
Yeah.
Free the proletariat. All right, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Sure. I do like Joe Biden's son, though. The one with the laptop and the crack.
Oh, rest in
Awesome.
peace.
No, that's not the one.
Oh.
Different one.
Got it.
Yeah. No, that one's still alive. As far as I don't know, I haven't like looked at the internet.
I don't know
for
how.
hours, but-
Forgot he had a kid that died.
He did. He
Forgot
did.
about that.
It's kind of underwhelming. It makes like a good point, but it's also like it has like that tinge of snarky liberalism,
Yeah.
which is just puts a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
And the Ukraine flag also. It's just like,
Well,
It's-
what's wrong with that?
nothing's wrong with that. It's just like further. I see the type of person
it's
that
just,
we're looking
that's
at.
not where you're from.
True.
Yeah.
a good point.
I go C.
I go D on it.
I'm going F.
Ooh.
It's like almost a good point. That's what I'm ranking it an F for.
But you
Yeah.
listen to NPR, so you're looking for good points. Me,
Yeah.
I don't like when somebody makes a good point. I hate it. I scroll right past stuff
You
like
like a
that.
controversial opinion. That's why you're voting for RFK.
Well, I was going to, and then I heard his voice.
Yeah.
I heard him speak, and it was like, I'm not listening to that.
I was going to too until I heard he was against all injections and I saw how ripped he was at 68. And I was like, you really mean that, buddy?
You
So-
were hype on him for a second because you said mostly because Rob Schneider's into him and you like,
Right.
love Rob Schneider.
do.
Then you showed me a video of him speaking. He was like, I'm running for president.
Yeah, he's almost like he's almost like a Steve-O type. He's like
Yeah.
a 70-year-old Steve-O whose uncle was assassinated by the CIA.
There were 3 shooters, sir.
All right, this is from Zendaya Updates, and it's photo of Zendaya and Tom seen in Boston earlier today. And then the reply is from Karib, and they say, I'm sorry, but can we take a moment to praise how Tom isn't afraid to be around minorities? Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my gosh. How can they tell that from the photo?
What
That's
do you mean?
true.
He could be
really
terrified.
scared.
True. I'd
But
say
if
green
he-
line test, though,
Yeah.
body language,
Oh, yeah.
overall, he
I
looks
mean-
pretty comfortable.
If
That's-
he's
yeah.
not, that is a good thing, and he should be praised for it. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we all take a moment?
Yeah, that is just such a funny thing to proclaim online. Everyone stop right here. Pause.
The royal we has to take a moment to praise Tom Holland for not being uncomfortable around minorities.
I mean, that is incredible. And if that's the standard we're at now, you know, if we're praising Hollywood's elite for just being comfortable, that's, I don't know. Tom Holland's also a admitted alcoholic, so.
I don't think he's scared of anything. He probably has that,
He's
he has
got
that
that-
liquid courage.
He's got that demon in him. They are doing a movie where Zendaya is in a love triangle. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Oh, yeah. Tennis movie, love triangle.
Okay.
Zendaya,
All
two
right.
male tennis players, and Tom Holland's in a movie where he has a gay sex scene.
I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You saw the movie, or you saw that?
I saw the image of
Yeah.
the gay sex scene.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thoughts?
It looked nice.
Yeah, it
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
It did. Looked like he was really getting it in like the
Yeah.
kind of a back bathroom situation.
Yeah.
Well, in a gay sex scene, I mean, there is no front bathroom, so you kind of have to use the back bathroom.
Jesus Christ, really. All right, I'm giving this one a nice B.
I think A.
I'll go A on it as well. Oh, here we go.
So first tweet, Elon Musk says, well, he has a little tag. What are those?
It's like a
Little-
mood.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's like on Facebook when you can put your mood.
Oh yeah,
You know?
so Elon Musk right now is living the dream, and he says comedy is now legal on Twitter, and MrBeast replies and says, "Someone give me some popcorn. This will be interesting." So I love that.
I love that Mr. Beast's tweet is just like the Michael Jackson popcorn gif.
Yeah.
But just like in words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, okay, I'm gonna sit back and see
Yeah.
what happens here.
Yeah.
But two really rich guys just
Yeah.
saying this type of shit to each other is just, there's something special about it because it just feels like they are just clueless.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
clueless, but I also get the feeling from this that they're in cahoots. I see Mr. Beast being like, that's my buddy Elon. He's about to get some jokes off. And I'm like, no, I don't know. Not all that. Like,
See, I don't think Elon is the one doing the jokes. I think he's more of like the
he's letting the animals
yeah,
out of the
he's
cages.
like letting the animals out of the cages at the zoo.
Yeah.
Like, Mr. Beast is sitting back eating popcorn and saying like, let's see what happens with all the animals out of the zoo.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of racism, we all saw what happened on Twitter after Elon took over and legalized comedy.
That's why it's so important now more than ever that Tom Holland isn't
Is-
scared around minorities.
That's a great point.
Totally.
It's a really really great point. So I'm glad both those things can exist simultaneously on Twitter. Two big players here at play. Pretty mild on how bad this is. MrBeast's reply is like pretty bad, but this is like a solid C for me.
I go A on this one. I think it's just like, because this will be like in the history books. This is insane. The guy who owns Twitter and is a billionaire, and then the most famous YouTuber ever who has millions and millions and millions of dollars, said the most like boring, sterile shit. That it's like I walked into a room and the entire room was white.
That's how he got all those followers anyway, though, for being boring and sterile.
MrBeast?
Yes.
No, he got it by giving away fucking awesome cars and cool shit.
Right.
Giving money to people and fixing their blindness.
Yeah.
He did drive a train into a pit for his most recent video, which I don't see how that's going to solve anything.
I like it because I think this is like kind of the way I talk. I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Now this I gotta see. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This
God.
is the guy that looks like me.
You know what? For the first time in one of these videos, I'm not going to read this one.
I'll read it.
It's no, I don't think you should.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, like, think about that context.
Can I say I'm a blank and then you put the letters around me?
Put the letters
You guys
around
can
you?
read one word at a time.
Yeah. Actually, y'all can see it. It's right here.
Yeah.
It's on the screen.
What do you mean put the letters around you?
I don't know, like however when you put letters down and they make a, what do you call it?
A word?
There you go.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Like a caption?
So you want
Kind of, yeah.
You want me to spell that word around you?
Yeah, around me. Like I'll say, I'm a blank. Bling, and it like comes around my head or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're the text guy. Put it on me in a cute way, maybe a necklace. And then I'll say, I'm cute. Deal with it.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
But not for the same reason that you should love it.
Oh, yeah, whatever. It's just a thought, man.
Okay, yeah.
Just throwing stuff at the board here.
Well, you guys see it.
Does this have the nails emoji?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I really like the
Yeah.
nails emoji. Tell you what, if I
Sassy.
met this character in real life, I'd give him a swift punch in the nose.
That's brave of you.
But he's so cute.
Doesn't matter to me. I've killed plenty of baby animals because I had to.
Yeah.
They were sick, and I had a livestock farm.
Wow.
You got to root them out. That's what you do.
I mean, that doesn't explain afterwards how you got the taste for blood and then you started killing perfectly healthy animals all around the neighborhoods you lived in.
It's a simple repercussion of violence, rather. Happens to plenty of our great soldiers.
Yeah.
Are you saying PTSD is a bad thing?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I
You're
think
probably
so.
right. Yeah.
I think I am.
You saying bloodlust is a bad thing too?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. Mhm.
Probably.
Unless it's like bloodlust and like whatever, like.
Like a cartoon?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
cartoon
it's
is pretty cool.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a
John
cartoony
Wick.
kink to have, but I will
Yeah.
say I'm not going to kink shame if people like blood all over themselves.
John Wick got bloodlust all over a little puppy.
What?
I mean, they stole his dog and he killed like 7,000 people or something.
John Wick did that?
Yeah, that's the whole point of those movies.
Is he a
got-
real guy?
No,
Oh,
Riley, that's
okay.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, sorry.
You ever seen a John Wick movie?
No. I haven't.
I know what we're
I'm
doing tonight.
scared. No one told me if it was okay.
I didn't want to steal Keanu's joy.
This is the result of Elon's Twitter.
Yeah,
You know, comedy is running rampant right now.
I'm going A.
I'm gonna say S.
See, we got it.
I love this one.
I think we figured it out.
I love this one.
I think we have
He's
figured out the
so
ranking.
cute.
I'm gonna go F.
Yeah, it's good to cover all
Yeah,
sides.
I just want to cover
Yeah.
if in case the axis is flipped.
Yeah.
F.
Oh God, not George Santos.
George Santos, I forgot about him. I thought we were done.
He says, "Hey, Mitt Romney, you will never president."
And it's been deleted, but just you will never president.
Yeah. Some staffer was like, "Jesus Christ, George, I got so much work to do already. You have a felony."
It's also 2023. Like, are people talking about Mitt Romney? I don't think he's gonna president.
Oh,
That's a good
yeah.
point.
Like, if this was like 2012 or whatever, I don't know when he ran,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
something like that, then it's like kind of makes sense that you're talking about him. But
You might as well be like, "Hey, Jeb Bush, you got no shot."
Sarah Palin, keep dreaming. You think Mitt Romney was ever a drag queen?
No.
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 Are you putting it in? You think that's final answer?
Final answer.
Okay, I just like to imagine it. You know, I think he could be glam. He could slay.
It could be. I think our next president should be a drag queen. Rue 2024. Katie, where do you fall on this misspelling?
B. It makes me happy.
I think it's cool. I'll go B as well.
I like B too. We can all agree here.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh no, not my fucking arch nemesis.
He hates Ken Jennings a lot. He
Yeah.
loves Jeopardy and he hates
love
Ken
Jeopardy.
Jennings.
I'm gonna watch an episode when I get home tonight, I think. But Ken Jennings is not the host America needed. I'll leave it at that. Just say he's unlike Tom Holland in a lot of ways.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Now, he probably saw Black Panther opening night.
Yeah, probably. He went to the premiere. He walked the red carpet, I think. God damn.
He's like, it's me, Ken Jennings. Ken Jennings says, I can't believe this is real. Is this real?
Yeah.
Ken Jennings, before he was the host on Jeopardy, says nothing sadder than a hot person in a wheelchair. Period.
That's true, though.
Katy, no. I mean, this just adds to my fuck Ken Jennings pile.
Hey, you got a whole pile, huh?
Throw it on top over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that room? That's my storage room. You know, when you go to someone's house and it's just full of shit?
Yeah.
That's my room of Ken Jennings hate.
See, I feel like this sentence is like an uncle walking into the basement at like a family gathering where all the kids are playing. And like the oldest one is like 14.
Mm-hmm.
And the uncle's like, hey, let me tell you something, kid. Nothing sadder than a hot person in a wheelchair. Am I right?
And he's like, yeah.
And then he's like,
okay.
hey, you're drunk. You're so drunk. You smell a lot like cigarettes. That's really the only place I can imagine this. And then Facebook. I'm sure like
Yes.
it's probably stolen from other people on Facebook.
Yeah.
But,
This is an obvious S for me.
Oh, yeah.
I go A on it. I disagree with it, but I just like, I'm not happy it exists.
I am. This is a genuinely good tweet to me. This tweet is awesome.
I think it's awesome if like you tweeted it, but like
It's something that like I would want to tweet, but I'd be too scared.
Yeah.
And be like, people will get mad at me.
Yeah.
see, I love looking through people's Twitter drafts, but yours have to be the most like potent, fucked up shit. You not being able to press send on something means like there's something actually very wrong with it. All right, here we go. Hunter Walker, who's verified, says, as a white person, I have never said the N-word for any reason. And then Whip Holla responds and says, I said it once. It was to save a life. But even so, I think about my decision to do so every day.
I like it because I can't imagine a possible scenario where it would have to save a life by saying the N-word.
Yeah, there is none.
Yeah.
There isn't one.
Yeah. Like, say it or she dies. No, don't make me.
No, please, no, please, please, please. I don't even like say it when I rap songs in my car. Like, I really don't want to say it.
I'm going to just play the middle here. C.
Strategy, you go F, I go S.
Okay, yeah, F.
S, yeah.
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 Covered all the ground there?
Yeah, we covered all the ground. Yeah, for
Good.
sure.
Oh, God. This next one's from my ex. This is from Ryan Reynolds, who's also verified for whatever fucking reason. On our 6 a.m. walk, my daughter asked where the moon goes each morning. I let her know it's in heaven, visiting daddy's freedom. What the fuck? Okay, and then Audrey responds, oh my God. And then Drew Scott said, but don't worry, one day you will get to reunite with your freedom. Hashtag wise words by Drew. What the fuck is going on here?
Is this like from another dimension? Like, what happened?
Ryan Reynolds
words
saying
by
freedom's
Drew.
dead and is in heaven?
Also, why is his at Van City Reynolds? This is from 2016, too.
Dude, what?
What happened? Why did Daddy's freedom die?
I know.
You know what I mean?
Maybe it's like a shot at his wife. He's like telling his
Ooh.
daughter, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's visiting daddy's
Yeah.
freedom. He used to be able to go golfing with his buddies on the
Yeah.
weekend. Now he's got to do lawn work. We're rich enough. We should have workers. Here I am pulling weeds on a Saturday.
Also, it's like, it's just straight up inaccurate. Why are you lying to your daughter?
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
fine.
What is he, a flat earther? Explain that it's behind the earth or whatever.
It's in China.
It's in China right now, visiting Daddy's freedom.
I love the Drew Scott response because he's like, don't worry, one day you will die. Hashtag wise words by Drew.
Don't worry, Ryan. Your daughter's going to die.
Yeah,
one day.
yeah.
Good.
And you'll probably go first, Ryan. You'll be there with your freedom.
Don't
God
worry.
willing.
And then your daughter will end up there with you and your freedom.
Hashtag Drew thoughts.
I think this is a perfect S.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like what we play this game
This
for.
one, everything about it, yeah.
I love it because it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
I love it because it has 22,000 retweets. Too. Bunch of people saw that and were like, fuck yeah, Ryan Reynolds, my daddy's freedom's up there too.
Sidebar real quick. I just realized how funny it is that Ryan Reynolds is so close with Mac from
Yeah.
Always Sunny because his last name's Reynolds.
Yeah.
And it's like about the Reynolds family.
There you go.
That's so weird.
It's not that funny.
It's not that funny.
More of a
It's-
coincidence.
Yeah, it's just an observation. And I shouldn't have said it. You're right.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Didn't
guys.
totally kill the mood. Kind of stole some of the wind out of my sails, not all of it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I still got the motor.
Okay, Laura Witt says 2. This idea frames sex as something that hetero women are subjected to rather than enthusiastic participants in. And Brad Anderson says, I get the point you're trying to make, but I have yet to meet a hetero woman who enthusiastically participates in sex.
Oh, no,
Oh.
Brad.
Brad.
Brad, really just...
You dug your own grave and then blew your head off right on it and then fell right into it perfectly. And there's some sort of Rube Goldberg machine that dumps the dirt right on top of you. It was like it was beautiful. You're like, no. And then you're like, wow, that was kind of amazing. A stone falls from a tree. That's today's date on it.
It's like he shot someone with a backwards gun. You know what I mean? Oh,
I also
geez.
love him trying to join in. Hey, I get the point you're trying to make.
He's like, actually, well, counterpoint.
Counterpoint, women do not enjoy sex with me whatsoever.
What do you have to say to that, Laura?
He's like, hey, Laura, joke's on you. I've never gotten consent. Checkmate, women.
Brad's awesome.
No.
Well, I mean, he's awesome for tweeting this. He's awesome for killing himself in public. Like, I'm gonna go A here.
S for me.
S, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I love this guy.
Oh God, this one's from McDonald's, who tags Donald Trump and says, "You're actually a disgusting excuse of a president, and we would love to have Barack Obama back. Also, you have tiny hands."
This is just like the whole like shut up brand.
I mean, there's nothing bad about this though.
Why not?
What's bad about this?
I don't know. It's not very bipartisan.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in terms of giant corporations, this is pretty fire.
Strange that they would post this, I think.
It is. I don't like the humanizing of giant brands
Yeah.
on social medias. It had its day.
It feels more like they could have been like, we McDonald's are against Donald Trump.
Right.
They're like, Donald Trump, you sit your ass down.
Your
You know,
tiny
they're
ass
like,
hands.
yeah, your little tiny hands, orange Cheeto man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They try to be cute with it.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
tried to act like a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
don't
not.
know. I like it more than Grimace's birthday though. That shit was fucking. Oh,
God.
come on.
You see the sex tape leak, though?
What sex tape?
Grimaces.
With whom?
Not gonna say. It's worth your look.
I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch it. If you tell me who it's about, I'm assuming it's another food mascot.
I'll just say it's a famous actor who passed away recently.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Gilbert Gottfried.
If he dies in the time between this video being shot, and
He's
that-
dead.
Godfrey died?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like last year.
God
Yeah.
damn it. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, he's the first one that came to my mind. Dude.
I'm trying to see if I have a Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, you do.
I don't
You
know.
just did it. Not just did it. But there's a video of you doing it.
There's a video of me doing it. I don't know if I can do it in front of people.
Here, we'll turn around.
God, no, I can't. I
That's
can't
right.
remember. If I will try it when I'm alone, and if I can do it, I'll send you a video of me doing it.
I'm having gay sex with Grimace in his big purple ass. And he's taking it like a champ.
I'm going F here. Wait, C.
I'm going F.
F.
Yeah.
All right.
My boyfriend ejaculated a kidney stone into my hole. I'm keeping it there. Little pussy pearl.
Ugh.
And then somebody responds and says, sometimes I pray for God to take away my ability to read.
Okay, ejaculating a kidney stone. I've never thought about that.
Neither have I. Until this very moment, I've never thought about it.
But I've heard it's very painful to pass them.
Yeah, I've never had a kidney stone.
Is that a good idea? Like, you know what I
Is
mean?
what
Like,
a good
To
idea.
get,
like, could your doctor jerk you off and that helps get it out quicker?
I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. And I think he's making it up because I don't believe it.
It feels like they would be different tunnels, right?
Yeah.
No, it's jammed in your urethra.
That's where kidney stones. Oh God, I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
I don't
we
know.
need a doctor to join the
Also,
show.
yeah, I've heard it hurts more than like appendicitis.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
So what is he screaming?
Sex Second, pussy pearl, amazing phrase.
Totally. Yeah.
Third, the reply, praying to God to take away your ability to read. That's awesome.
The response is a little like obvious, you know, like it's a little like basic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do hate the first tweet where I wish I hadn't read it.
Yeah.
So you got an S on this one, huh? I'm gonna go B.
Oh, I'm going D. Kevin Durant. I'm watching the History Channel in the club, and I'm wondering, how do these people know what's going on the sun? Ain't nobody ever been.
Yes.
So many things I love about this one, but this is from 2010.
Yeah.
But the screenshot is new because it says from Earth.
Yeah.
Which makes it so much funnier.
Yeah.
Like, he's on Earth saying nobody has ever been to the sun.
He's not passing by the sun and being like, no one's on that motherfucker.
I don't see a single person on there. He also plays for the Suns,
Yeah, that's funny.
which is awesome.
He's probably like a 20-year-old man when he tweeted this. Freshly 21, it's first time in the club. He's just watching History Channel. How do they know this?
In the club. Yeah.
Would you rather go to the center of the sun or the bottom of the ocean?
Bottom of the ocean, probably.
Yeah, just to see what's
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
nothing.
feel like
Some
the
of the sun's
sun
gonna-
isn't
yeah.
hiding a lot of shit.
I mean, it's probably
I feel like
lit,
the sun's just plasma, fire.
It's probably trippy, though. Probably looks like the inside of a lava lamp, kind of.
I guess, yeah. I've always thought it might be cool to hold lava. you
Yeah,
know?
with like some
Yeah.
steel gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually got in a debate with my friend Jay Sean yesterday about this because he's going to Hawaii and he's really excited to go, but he's like, man, I don't want to be there for long because of the volcanoes. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, like, you'll be fine, you know, whatever. Like, they'll know if something. He's like, no, they have no idea. It can happen at any moment. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure they have, like, scientists can figure out, like, oh, there's
Yeah.
some action
Yeah.
happening, whatever. And he's like, no, they can't. And I was like, Jay Sean, they figured out, like, how to tell when a tornado's coming. They can tell stuff about, like, when earthquakes might happen. You think they just never figured volcanoes out? And he's like, they haven't figured it out, man. I'm telling you.
I'm
Any
on Jay's
moment.
side here.
Really?
Yeah.
I am also a little bit. I've heard stories, like too many recent stories of people who are like, yep, volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Yellowstone volcano is like the biggest threat to humanity, more
I'm-
so than like nuclear war.
I am actively terrified of the Yellowstone volcano.
Oh, really?
It'll like
Yeah.
destroy the earth. And we can only predict like mildly when there's like a disruption that might cause something. But if like the big one comes, we'll know, you know, with not enough time.
I
Yeah.
won't want to know.
Yeah, sit
I'm
me
just-
right on
just-
top of it,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Get me in front row seat.
Yeah.
See, I'm scared of Yellowstone, but for a different reason.
Okay.
I just don't think the government has any business funding parks. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
good
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
My tax dollars going so people can go fucking look for bears or whatever they do there? No thanks.
No thanks.
I'm not funding some hippie camping trip. Fucking bullshit.
Katie gets an A from me.
I thought you were saying Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'm-
bad.
Yeah, KD.
Thank you.
Kevin Durant.
You said that earlier. You said like, yeah, Katie's the king of worst tweets. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah, clip that. Clip that.
Yeah, A.
Yeah, I'll give it an A. Speaking of Katie.
Katy Perry, she says, I refuse to speak Starbucks until I've actually learned Italian. And a coffee emoji. Hashtag good morning, I'll take a large.
Oh! This is the best one yet.
Oh, God. It's perfect.
Best one yet.
She got them.
I refuse to speak Starbucks. Like, I wish I had come up with it. Like, it's
Yeah.
like so perfect. I just wish I had come up with it ironically before Katy Perry came up with it unironically.
Yeah. Hashtag good morning, I'll take a large.
It's like a sassy battle cry
Yeah.
hashtag. Like back then, a hashtag meant like
Yeah.
movement. Like
Yeah.
it's either the punchline or this is a movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this one's kind of both.
The
Great.
easiest S yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, Katie. You seem like someone who knows a lot of digits of pi.
3.14159, and that's all I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Less than I
That's
thought.
it. Yeah.
I think of you a little better that you couldn't. I feel
No, I don't-
relate to you more now that I know you
Yeah.
don't know as many.
Because I can just, if I need to use it, I just use the pi button on my calculator. I don't.
Right.
But
That's
you
it,
do own a
yeah.
calculator.
I do. I have the best calculator.
What are we
It's
talking?
not the best, but it's the best to me.
3.2 liter.
It's a TI 87.
Oh my
Nice.
Yeah.
gosh! I haven't even heard of the 87.
Classic car.
Yeah.
It's a classic ride
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. That will crunch some numbers.
Oh,
You do good
man.
around tax season?
No.
Oh.
Man, I wish I had a pie button. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Here comes the pie. Boom. Little button. Somebody bring me pie right away. Wow. You know what I mean? Smells like my mom's house. Come on. All right, this one comes from Bieber. Justin Bieber in 2009 said, if chickens could say love me, that would be awesome.
Is that like a song?
Love me,
Oh,
say
right.
that you love me.
Yeah.
Is that what the reference here is?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No. It feels like there's a typo, but maybe not. If chickens could say love me. Like, I'm imagining, like, instead of clucking, like they're going around just like, love me. But that's so
I
weird.
hate that.
Why is he imagining
I
this?
would hate those chickens.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This was probably during his cocaine and mushroom phase.
Yeah, he was like pissing in buckets and driving up and down the street. And
Drag
Oh.
racing.
he was egging his neighbor's house. And
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear about the hashtag cut for Bieber?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh,
So
I was
many
there.
people. Yeah. Everyone I've asked recently hasn't heard about it, and it's so crazy.
Oh, it is.
Because I went to school with a shaved head the next day. I thought I was just joining the gang.
You joined a different one.
Yeah. Oops, not the first time.
Oops, you guys hate who now? Ah, shit. Shit, wrong party. Sorry, I was doing this for Justin Bieber.
It's pretty funny though. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go B.
I don't like it. I'm going D.
I don't know. I'm going A. Something about it is just like, it's just also strange. That's what I like about it is it just like, why is he imagining this and why would he write it this way? And he was 16.
Oh God.
Oh, I like this one.
This one's from Annabelle. I think I suffer from mental Illinois.
I think this might be someone I know, and I'm not sure.
Oh.
No, I mean it's fine. I just feel bad if I didn't acknowledge. I don't know if I know her.
You can do a take where you know him.
Oh my God, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your old pal. You were just talking about Annabelle.
Yeah. And then if I don't know her, who is this?
Who is
Who is
this?
this
Who tweeted
freaking
this?
guy?
None of us three know this person.
Yeah.
In real life, at least.
I don't like this one because it feels intentional. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like
Well,
bone
yeah,
apple tea.
This one's funny. It's a cute, funny tweet.
It's
Yeah.
cute and funny, yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like that's the problem with me is like, that's kind of my bread and butter a little bit. Like, I like stuff like this because I just read it and have like a little chuckle and then I move on.
Yeah.
It's not like mind blowing, but it's like, I like it. I'm glad that somebody
Yeah.
did it.
It's like a solid C for me.
This gets a B from me.
S.
Oh.
If I know her, I don't know.
It's true. The 1/3 pounder burger failed in America because they thought quarter pounders were bigger. Yeah, because they are, says Amarion. 1/3 is greater than 1/4. 0.33 is greater than 0.25. Amarion says, what are those signs?
Is that true? 1/3, 1/4?
Are you asking that genuinely?
Is it? No, like, is it true that's why it failed? I know which one's bigger.
Oh, but I think it's just because who wants to say a 1/3 pounder?
Yeah, that's
Like a quarter pounder is, that rolls right off the tongue.
that. I think it's. I mean, that's why I wouldn't get one. 'Cause, yeah.
I love when I'm at a place and I get a 1/3 pound burger.
Is that really, that's a thing that people
Yeah.
say? 1/3 pound burger?
Yeah, 1/3
Well, I
pound
think
burger.
1/3 pounder is different. That's like
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
want to
OJ's
say
fault
that.
or whatever.
OJ.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't like the tweet either, but I don't think we should call him OJ.
Painful exchange.
Oh, math. D.
B.
C.
Cher here says Wu-Tang Cher. Then on the next line, clan. This is just amazing because the mechanics of her mind are just different. Twitter has like shown us that. Like what?
Yeah.
How does she think of these things?
She's an awesome woman.
Wu-Tang, Cher, and also clan. By the way, I give it an A.
I'll give it an S.
S. Next tweet from Tom Jorgensen. He says, between Bernie, my ex-wife, the tenant from hell, and general chump fuckery, this has been a cromulent fuck crustable of a day. Tommy needy drinky.
Oh, no. No.
Yes, this is my favorite tweet of all time.
Was this sent in earnest?
Yes.
Really?
This
Yeah.
is the perfect tweet to me.
It really is.
Yeah.
Brilliant. To end like that wordy of a phrase with baby talk is so awesome.
Cromulent fuck crustable is crazy. Because fuck crustable is that uncrustable?
Right.
If no, I guess.
Like
I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like in any content, like no matter what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah. And I like to think that Tom used the word chump fuckery because his name is Tom, so he doesn't want to say tomfoolery.
Right.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
He needs it to hit harder with another fuck.
Cromulent. That sounds like a fucking Harry Potter word or something.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
every time I see this tweet, I have to look up what cromulent means, and I never remember what it means.
You don't remember now either.
Nope.
No.
I was about to try to remember, but
Acceptable or adequate?
it's been a fine fuck crustable of a day.
Yeah, how does that? What the
Yeah,
hell?
'cause it
That changes the
doesn't-
whole meaning of how I was seeing it.
I think he also doesn't know what that word
Right.
means.
Which makes me feel like it's not in earnest. I don't know. There's something that feels too just like perfectly put together about it.
I mean, it's an obvious S or F, so.
Oh, it's S.
It's,
Yeah.
it's whatever's higher than S. It's the best thing in my life.
I keep finding new details about it. The fact
Yeah.
that Bernie
Yes.
has an asterisk in it.
And
So
he's a
won't say-
landlord.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a landlord who doesn't like Bernie and also doesn't want people who are looking up Bernie to see his
Yeah.
tweet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, yes. This tweet comes from RuPaul's Drag Race, the official account. And this is in 2011. Obama, ... Shantae, you stay. Osama has sashayed away.
I mean, that's awesome.
So this is the
Really
day
good.
that Bin Laden died?
Probably, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. RuPaul's been about that action.
The day that Bin Laden died, whoever runs the RuPaul's Drag Race account,
It's Ru.
It's RuPaul.
You
yeah.
think
In 2011, it was Ru,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't think
I
so.
would put my
I
life
think
on
it
This
was
is very her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was just like a hyped up intern, I think.
Yeah.
I think the people who want to intern at RuPaul's Drag Race are also just as likely to say this exact same thing.
I don't know.
That's yeah.
You know?
Mm.
Either way, it's one of the best.
I like the idea of also just like Osama bin Laden being gunned down by Navy SEALs and then like
Like
sashaying
lip
away.
sync
You know?
for your life.
Yeah. They find Osama bin Laden in the cave in drag,
Yeah.
dancing to Lady Gaga.
Your face is beat. That's an S.
Yeah.
Yep, Boots Girl. This one needs context. I forget what tweet this is responding to, but this is Dean Browning, who is a Pennsylvania Republican politician and is a white man who thought he was on his burner account
Yeah.
that he had made, responds to something and says, I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when the Democrats are involved. And then deletes the tweet
Yeah.
when he realizes, uh-oh, wrong account.
I love this one because of I'm a black gay guy.
Like, what's up? Nice to meet you. I'm a black gay guy. And Obama didn't much care for him. Trump, though, I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it also that you just get to see the mechanics behind somebody writing a tweet that they think is going to be perceived one way, and then the ghostwriter being revealed and it being
Yeah.
a big deal is so funny because all the wording is like
Yeah.
manicured to try to
Yeah.
lift Trump up.
It's like you think you're behind the two-way mirror and everyone can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
good A for me.
I give it an S. I think it's like just historically significant.
I also go S.
This one comes from JrErick 11. If you delete tweets in 2022, I'ma just assume you're a child molester. I hate to say this. I love how molester's spelled. I love how it's spelled. It's a funny word. It's a funny word, molester.
I was just imagining it as a molester.
You know what I mean? Every
Yeah.
time I read it, I'm like, molester. It's not a good thing. I'm not advocating by
Totally.
any means for
Yeah.
it, but it's spelled kind of funny.
But yeah, the joke here is that this tweet was deleted.
Yeah.
So the person who said that is implicating themselves.
Yeah, this is intentional.
Yeah. So it doesn't really rank that high for me. I think it's like a nice C.
Yeah.
I give it a little more credit. I'll give it a B. This one I absolutely love. This one comes from Doc, and it's two pictures, one of a butterfly and one of a ladybug. And it says, incest are so beautiful. I love how quaint this one is.
Yeah, it kind of works too because they do kind of look alike. You know what I mean? So they could be like husband and wife and brother and sister.
Wait, you mean the bugs?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It works on two levels. They misspelled insects,
Right.
but it also could kind of be implying that these bugs are related and fucking.
I don't. That's not
Because they look alike.
It's not they don't look alike
Well,
very
they're
much.
orange and black. It's close enough for me.
Yeah, I guess they're clearly different species of bug.
Could be cousins.
I don't see that.
I think it's beautiful. It's an A for me.
Yeah. Okay. Predator weak as hell in this movie. LOL. Put me in there. I'll show him a real predator.
Oh, no.
I love this one because it's one of the few deleted tweet ones that does not feel intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll show you a real predator. Oh, what did I
Yeah.
say? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
No, not like that. No.
I meant like I'm a mean alien.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm scary. Wait, no.
I'm not like a molester or something. It's full like normal tweet out there, and then
Yeah.
a second read after it's out, going, oh shit, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I just did this.
I'm going S here.
I will go A.
I'm gonna go S as well. I just feel like this is what Twitter was made for. Moments like this.
All right, last tweet here. This is from the Flat Earth Society. They say the Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. I read it like twice before I said it out loud. I didn't even realize that. It's funny. That's awesome.
Yeah. Also, the picture for Flat Earth Society is so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
The icon, it is still a circle, and then it's like the flat version of Earth, you
Right.
know?
I mean, yeah, it just looks like a disc, like a flat disc that's encased in a sphere.
Well, that's what they say it
That's
is.
like-
They say we're in the dome.
Oh yeah,
And they
it's
like
the
control the sun
fir-
with pulleys
what
or
is it,
something.
firmament or something
Yeah.
they call it. Yeah, I remember I joined a flat Earth Facebook group for a couple of days, and they were saying like the moon is a battery.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
yeah, and like earthquakes are because of demons and stuff like that. Yeah, they're fun.
I
Yeah.
love that's like when your parents tell you that like the angels are going bowling when there's a thunderstorm or
Yeah.
some shit. It's like no. you
But it's
know?
cute.
But
It's
it's
a cute idea.
It's a cute
It's
idea.
more
It's like
fun than what's actually happening.
Yeah.
like the moon being a battery is awesome. Like
Yeah.
I think that's so
Yeah.
adorable.
Ended on a high note for me. That's another S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be disqualified because it's on Facebook, but I'll also give it an S.
It's an S.
So those were the worst tweets of all time that we could find, but we want to find more. So send them to us, comment them, tell us your favorite and your least favorite. And also, thank you, Katy, for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Katy.
Thank you, guys.
Check out Katy. We'll link all of her stuff in the description. YouTube. What else?
All the others.
Vimeo, Quibi, Tubi.
I do the Wordle every day.
Uh-huh.
You guys can find me there.
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning. And Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Never believe someone if they tell you they caught a big fish.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
Katy
But next
Bean,
time,
baby.
remember to go water.
Yeah.
It's a big part.
Fuck, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm fucking this up so bad.
Oh yeah, this is a disaster.
I'm sure most Joe Biden's best friends are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he ever had a good friend, they're probably dead.
My grandma is turning 97 in like 2 weeks, and the last thing I heard her say was, "I don't know who to go to lunch with anymore. All my friends are dead."
Yeah.
That's what she said. And then she said, "Do you remember what you did before the phone?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, I was like a baby, but yeah, I guess. You know, whatever. Still Wordle, huh?
I still do Wordle. Yeah, I'm in 2 Wordle group chats. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm
Don't
derailing
brag.
this.
Don't brag.
Um,
Stop
yeah.
bragging. It's like 2 group chats. Holy shit. How many people do you know?